recognize my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
Every night is like a daze, but oh, I feel embraced. Yes, I know I'm running late. Let's wait just one more day. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. I'm feeling stuck, maybe out of luck. I'm falling in and out of line. I hope that you come home, please pick up the phone. I need to know if you are fine. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. Oh, every night is like a day. But oh, I feel embraced. Yes, I know I'm running late. Let's wait just one more day. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken.
No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star. Didn't even get to cross. I said I'm moving too far. Get to cross.
What is going on, mobile esports fans? Welcome to the semifinals match between Destined to Rise and USSR. I'm wearing sports glasses because this stuff is gonna go fast. I'm saying, I'm gonna be jumping around. These teams are gonna be going crazy head to head. This is a best out of 3. I'm hoping for 3 matches today. So one team walks away with 2 wins and one walks away with 1. I'm not sure who it's gonna be. You guys can let me know in the comment section down below who you do believe will be coming out that 2W count. Crosby, how you doing today, my man?
Super well, my dude. Excited. Semifinals,
Oh, yes.
D2R, USSR. Ooh. Good games today.
Looking
Good
forward to this, guys. We're getting the match set up right now. Like I said, it's going to be fast. I got my sports glasses on. I'm ready for this to go down. I mean, it's like, guys, it's going to be crazy. We're going to jumping around with knives and stuff, and the AK shooting up in the... I can't even cast that fast, man. It's going to be crazy. I cannot wait. Chat, how's it going with you guys? These are easy bots. Thank you so much. I am an easy bot. Yo, what's going on, Swaggy iOS? I see you and your swaggy self in here. Yo, Virus, hanging out here in the chat. Yo, Vane, my man, what's going on? Welcome in. How to hacks. Okay, so first off, here's what you need to do. You need to use code esportsmobile on gfuel.com to get 10% off your purchase of G Fuel Energy. So then what you do is you wait for the shipping to come. I recommend choosing the 3 to 5 day shipping. You can get it in 3 to 5 days. Then shake yourself a shaker of G Fuel. I do recommend putting that G Fuel shaker inside the freezer before you do that. That helps get your G Fuel just at the right temperature of goodness, and then drink it, and hacks will be activated. Trust me. Don't tell anybody I told you this, but hacks will be activated. And of course, use that code esportsmobile that gets you 10% off anything at gfuel.com. And we know, you like to save a little bit of money. I understand. I'm right there with you. You guys, I completely understand. You activate hacks and you help us out here on Mobile Esports, which we do greatly appreciate. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm so hyped for this match to start, guys. We're waiting for it right now. We're starting the first match here on Streets. The next match will be on Arid. D2R got to choose map 1. Then Destined to Rise, D2R Destined to Rise, same team, got to choose map 1. And then USSR got to choose round number 2. They chose Arid. Not a big surprise that D2R chose Streets to play on. It looks like it is their favorite map. And it, I don't know the callouts on it either, so we're going to be tripping around having loads of fun with that. Definitely have been working on my callouts. And thank you to everybody in the community that has DM'd me and helped me out with some of the callouts here on the map. I'm not using exactly the same callouts that you guys have DM'd me. I'm working on my own, just so it's a little more entertaining to watch. Also, syllables roll off my tongue a little easier. But yeah, for sure, we're looking forward to getting into this first match here. Like your glasses, Butterball game, and I see you, my man. I see you. What's up?
I see something in the chat because the cam's a little thick, right? It makes it look...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, your cam is...
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I have to fix that.
Okay, so Clorox is saying he doesn't understand anything. Okay, estamos hablando en inglés. Yo entiendo y hablo español, pero no estamos hablando en español, solamente en inglés. So essentially what I just said for those non-Spanish speaking friends, I was just clarifying that we do not cast in Spanish, unfortunately. That may be something in the future, but as of right now, it's only English.
As of right now,
sorry.
only Gringo here. I'm sorry. Finals, guys, today. Here's the semifinals match between Destined to Rise and Team USSR. Let us know who you guys got in the comment section down below. I'm for the best match. I always say that. I am for the best possible match because that's what I want to see. I want to see the best possible match we can get out of it today. Like I said, I'd like to see a best out of 3. It is a best out of 3. I'd like to see it go to round number 3. 12 to 13 games are what I'd like to see. Of course, it doesn't necessarily go like that. It's just as a caster what I like to see, what I want to see the most action in a game every single round. But, if I had to come out here and bet, I think it's going to be close. I honestly do. I've been very impressed with D2R, they're playing, and then, of course, with USSR as well. I would not be surprised if we see Fidel back on that sniper rifle role as he was in week 1 and week 2. Week number 3, he did actually end up switching up to playing more of an assault rifle role, was calling out to teammates, giving them some information based on the movement of the other teams, but I think he's going to be back on that sniper role today. We'll have to see, of course, but I would not be surprised if he ends up doing that. Once again, guys, let us know your predictions in the comment section down below.
Everyone apologizing because they're like, you're thick. And I know it's a joke, guys. And I have a thick skin anyways. No pun intended there.
Sudden, sing us your server link. You can go ahead and DM me and I'll send you my server link. You guys can DM me on Discord or Twitter. I'll send you my server link for that, but I'm not going to post it here in chat. It's a little too much of a plug right there. I see you, Huntax. I see you, my man. I made Crosby lesser thick. I can make him really thick if you guys want. But I made him lesser thick. Discord keeps updating their phase cam, right? I don't know why they're doing that, but they keep changing like every week. It's driving me nuts. I gotta re-crop everything, and then my alt button on my keyboard supposedly isn't working. It's OBS's fault because it's working everywhere else, but OBS says it doesn't recognize it, so it's OBS's fault. And so I can't properly crop it, so I actually have to go in there, like, do the numbers, like 500 this and 600 that. It's ridiculous. If you guys haven't used OBS before, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about.
Sure, no, it's all good, man. It's all good.
Vane says these people are hyped for USSR, but they have 0 chance. Guys, as I said last week, everybody was calling. I forgot who the team was they were playing last week. Actually, we can actually take a check out the brackets here. I can refresh my memory on the teams that were playing. Where was they were in NA? I believe they were in NAA. D2R's NAA bracket. Let me see if I can find them. Nope, NAB group. I think that's where they were at. So I'm trying to find them right now, guys. If you just give me 1 second. So. But the team they were playing, everybody was saying they were going to 13-0 them. They actually did. They ended up 13-4ing them, which is still, a commanding win. But it wasn't as bad as everybody was making it out to be. I didn't think it was going to be that bad. You can't count people out. I think both of these teams have a fighting chance here. Don't count them out. I really do. I do think they have a good fighting chance here versus D2R. I think D2R is definitely the favored team coming into this. Oh, Cyan RS. That was like Cyan RS they played that everybody thought they were going to 13-0 them, which I didn't think so. I believe the match is about to start. Is the match starting?
I believe so. Looks like it. Yes. Okay.
All right. Here we go. Can I just get confirmation that it's live? I see a GLHF. Can you just ask? I think we're live. I'm going to go ahead and transition over to it right now, guys. But I believe we are live here. Asking a quick question. We should get confirmation on this shortly, whether or not we are live.
Yes, we are.
We are live. Let's do this. Yeah. Here we go. Hopping in game right now. And here we go. 5-5 round number 1. D2R starting on the CT side. And of course, we got the USSR team starting on the T side. Pro Lucker striking first, putting down Wilden as we move out here to round number 1. And Graham's going to spawn there on listed. Checking out the players playing here. We got a different player playing here for... Actually, 2 different... I guess Magical played first week. Listed as a new player for USSR. And then, let's see... Nope, no new players for D2R. At least I haven't seen them, seen everybody in the past. Bomb has been able to get planted here. Virus is going to come in and put down Magical. Dez staying up here on a site. Connected a couple shots there at Virus, but he's just going to end up going down to headshot with him. Overload looking inside the library. Firing multiple shots. Staying there, trying to find the shots on him. He's going to back out. T's going to jump down, and Overload's going to land a shot there on my man, Jota. And that's going to be first round going to Team D2R. Once again, guys, this is Team USSR versus D2R here in the semifinals.
So I think what's going on is Gramps joined for Nero. I think he was having some connection issues. He wasn't able to connect properly. So maybe reset the Wi-Fi and then maybe that'll help. But yeah, so that's a round on the board right now for D2R. So we're gonna look over here. I think let's stick with D2R. Let's stick with D2R. It looks like they're gonna head over towards B right now. Check some nades, entry nades. B site does seem clear right now. So they are opting to push up on B. Gramps does take listed out. First frag right there of the round. Pro Looker takes out Wilden though, so it's a 4v4 right now. Minute 35 left on the clock. I think they split push right now because there are 2 on A right now and 2 towards B side. So Gramps does take out Pro Looker. 125 left on the board right now. More shots being put down range over here. Bomb site is clear right now on A. Or rather, is not clear, so they're going to have to try and take the site. They do still have some time to work with. Magic does take out Gramps to make it a 3v3. Ooh, Lil Jota, nice shots right there on Virus. Damn, he just got absolutely obliterated. Nice pop and squat shots there by Lil Jota on Virus. Overlord does take out D's right there. Put some more shots down. Lil Jota does put more shots down. Does not finish the kill, though. Overload does come around and say, not today, Magic. It's 2v1 right now. 47 seconds left on the clock. Bomb is down over here near A site. Does look like he's opting to pick it up. He does. He should have time to plan it if he does opt to plan it. Nice shots there. Oh my goodness. Absolutely bullets flying all over the place. Lil Jota takes out Wolf right there. 30 seconds left on the clock. 1v1 right now. It is 100% doable for Lil Jota. Can this man? I think this will be probably a 5K right now. I think he's killed most, if not, no. So he has not actually. That's 2. He's just gotten 2 really significant kills there. Big kills. So Bomb is down on B right now. Looks like he's just going to try and hide in a corner. Smart decision. He has the angles. He can check if needed. And all he has to do is wait for this other player to come over here. Does he have to check the corner? He does! Shots don't connect. Overlord does not get that kill. Lil Jota with that nice round right there. And just like that, we have Lil Jota clutching up. I think that was a 2v1 situation rather. And Lil Jota clutches up. Team USSR 1-1 right now.
Very well played by Team USSR. Don't count them out, guys. I know everybody's thinking D2R is going to body them. They're not going to body them here. As we can see, 1-1 round number 2, that is. I think D2R this time during last week they were winning 3 or 4 rounds up. So hanging very close here. Rounds are taking almost a full 2 minutes. These teams are good. They're feeling each other out, trying to figure out what they want to do. Don't want to play too aggressively here on this CT side. Gramps playing pretty aggressively, though, for the old man. He's going to push out here. CT player up here on the head glitch. He's going to get a couple shots connected on him. Gramps going to go straight for Rad. Put down Listed. Listed just got listed up on the body bags. Morg will be coming to pick him up. And Magical to put down Wild and Overload chilling over here by the A-Long. Checking his corners. Now a 4v4 situation. As the teams begin to battle here, D2R Wolf looks like he's on a little bit of an eco, and Magical is going to find shots there on Virus, and Livestreaming to come out in the corner and put down the man Wolf. Grabs coming from behind and putting down Jota, and here's the man Prolucker over here close to A side. He does see the man back in the back with the sniper rifle. He's connected a couple shots on him. He drop shots, able to connect a couple more, not able to drop him though. He's going to rotate around. Bomb is going down now on A site, and Bomb hasn't been planted. That timer has started. He comes around from the back. He has a nice game sense, but D2R Gramps has a little better shots, and he's going to be able to put him down. Overlord chilling back here. Find a couple shots. Trying to stay alive. It's a 2v2. 12 HP on the man Overlord. And Gramps going to find Magical. He's going to come from behind. Dez is going to be able to put down Gramps, but the Overlord, man, he's going to be the Overlord and put down Dez and go for the defuse. It's going to be another round going to Destined to Rise. Well played by them. Crosby rejoining here in the VC.
Lots of trades going on right there. And D2R pulls off that win right there. The nice kill there at the end to finish it off. It's going back and forth. Both teams are able to play effectively and actually trade effectively too, because a lot of the times you get some kills, but then there's no one there to trade, so you end up dying immediately, and there's nothing like for you to do there. You just got to kill. Good job, but there's nothing that you don't add any actual value. But effective trades going on right there. Round has just started. Does look like they opt to split a 3 and 2 in favor of A site right now. So 3 on A site. Ooh, Overlord taking some shots, taking some damage actually. Wilden right now gets a 2-piece on Prolucker, and Magic clears out that A site.
Now 5 versus 3 with a minute 15 on the clock. Down here inside a subway, Grams is going to find Listed. As now it's a 5 versus 2. Overlord firing multiple shots, not being able to connect on anybody. And the T's trying to stay up, but Wilding comes from the side and puts down the live streaming man himself. Hope he's not live streaming. He should be paying attention to the game. Jota goes down. Dez trying to stay up here, the last player alive for the USSR team. And Gramps is going to put him down as he takes his pain meds for round number 5. D2R definitely showing their dominance here. This is their preferred map, though. This is their preferred map. And, of course, all the maps are a little CT-sided. So, again, not a huge surprise to see them go up here. I think once USSR switches over on the CT side, we're going to see a much better chance for them. Also, got to get situated. It's only round number 5 here. Still feeling each other out. D2R, again, this is their favorite map. I would say, just based on previous rounds won, D2R is a little bit better of a team coming into this. I think they're showing it right now. They're a little cocky. I don't want to say cocky, but I think confident. Very confident about their skill they got. So USSR just to fill them out and see exactly what they want to do. As the team now moves through apartments up here to the expensive ones, I'm going to see a player coming around here towards Elbow Apartments, and there he is. He's going to drop. Virus is going to find 2 players. That's live streaming and Magical go down respectively. Not 4 versus 2. Make that it. And Virus is going to find another. Is that an ace from Virus? I believe that was an ace. If the overlife was that an ace? No, Wolf took the ace away from the Virus. The antibiotic Wolf preventing Virus from getting the ace. Wow, well played by D2R. Again, you can see them playing a little more confident here. This is their favorite map. They're pushing up a little more aggressively than you typically would on a CT side. I think this round they're going to play a little bit more conservative, though. That's what I would bet. They're going to play a little slower, take their time, set up, and let the T's come to them instead of pushing up so far. But we'll see what happens here. But this is Gramps about to challenge Lucker here. About to engage. There he is. No, it was Wild, and Wild's going to wild out Prolucker. He gets dropped down to 7 HP, and Magical going to respond there on Wild and put him on the ground. Now 4 versus Ferdinand at 35 on the clock. Overload's going to rotate back towards B site as quickly as he possibly can. I guess he's believing the push is going to be over there. Nope, he's going to come back here as Listed puts down the man Gramps. He's going to need pain meds after that shot. And there he is. Overload find the headshot there on a Jota. Now moving around behind the armor truck. Still a 7 HP. He is in dire situation right now. Listed is able to find shots on Overlord, put him down now 2 versus 3 as Dez and his teammate moves up towards A. There's 5 shots being fired on the right and left side respectively, and Wolf is going to put down the man Dez, and there's Virus coming in and finding Magical, and that's it. Listed is going to go down to the hands of Virus. Well played, Destined to Rise, now 5-1.
And with that round 1 right there, you see Virus at 8 and 2. And with the actual, I think close to ace the round previous to it, the man shot up in the rankings right there in the stats, 8-2. And if we take a look at his stats previous matches, so he does have a 1.2 KD, so that's a 12-10. So already almost the same amount of kills in a few rounds that he's had today than in previous matches put together. So right now, Virus is putting on a show. And then Gramps right on top of him, 9-4. And he may be called Gramps, but he is definitely not a slacker. Gramps with an amazing KD of 2.12. That's 68 and 32. So the man, both Virus rather, and Gramps, who is filling in for Nero, absolutely insane numbers right now they're putting up on the leaderboard.
Indeed. Last player left alive here on the USSR side is Magical. Magical's going to try to pull out some magic out of his hat as he peeks around the corner here and finds shots there. And Wolf, he's going to reload as a teammate pushes in pretty quickly. He jumps around. He's able to try to get a couple shots on him. He is able to connect one, I do believe, but he's going to go to the hat down in the hands of Wilden. I see people asking me to chill just a little bit. We'll chill out right now. So guys, 6-1. It's about to start now round number 8, I believe. 5 versus 5, in case you didn't know here. We're playing Forward Assault. This is the map Streets. Yeah, so Wilden moves out, throws a grenade in the air.
Oh no. What'd you guys do to sudden here?
Liz is going to find shots there on Gramps. I know everybody's been saying he's ass in the comment section, but I mean, Gramps goes down to him. I don't know what you guys talking about. Frag grenade going out here towards A. We got 2 CT out. And now Listed taking his time, about to push out with his team coming up from behind. Man, I'm just a little too tired here. Oh, that's a cool little split 2-piece there. Prolocker and Listed respectively on the kill feed. Now 5 versus 2 right now. Minute 25 on the clock. And Listed going to rotate around towards the back to make sure he doesn't get backstabbed. Bomb has now been planted here on the A site. Wolf, one of the remaining, make him the remaining CT player left alive. Going to put down Prolocker. And yeah, he's...
You know what I just realized? I can't believe I failed to realize this earlier. But where's Fidel, man? Where's Fidel? USSR.
Yo, I just realized that as well. Listed's playing in place of Fidel, unless Fidel changed his ISGN, which I don't think would make sense. Yeah, is Fidel here in the comment section?
Fidel, where you at, dude? We miss you.
Yeah, I was expecting Fidel to be playing here. Maybe he comes into round number 2. Maybe Mommy had his iPhone or whatever. Actually, he has an iPod. If you guys didn't know, he's playing on an iPod Touch. Guy's insane on the iPod Touch. And honestly, if my eyes weren't so bad, I'd still be playing on an iPod just because of the smaller screen size. Is nice for flicks. It's just that I have a difficult time seeing images anymore, probably for years of playing on an iPod Touch 4th generation. And Magical's able to find Wild, and he does have the bomb in his hand. He pushes out here, sees man by the ice cream truck. He's not off the back end here. He's now the last player left alive, and Magical's got to pull some magic out if he wants to clutch this up. He knows there's a player behind him rotating around. Meta 23 left on the clock, and Magical in a difficult situation. Virus is going to come up. Actually, nope. Wolf is going to prowl in there and put him down. That's 7-2 D2R.
Snowball. It's you can see the snowball is forming and it's getting bigger and bigger each round. I mean, yes, you do still have a side flip, but you can't just let it go. I know I seem a little bit of a downer right now, but you gotta regroup. You gotta get something going. You gotta get those motors firing and try and get something going so you can go into the next round a little fired up, so you can come out with a swing. And right now it's looking like USSR is trying to find that groove. A minute 42 left on the clock right now. You got Hero going over here, rotating towards A. It does look like he might be met with some resistance right now. He is indeed pushed some shots down. Does seem to connect. Does not get the kill, though. So right now we have 3 going down. Virus takes out Lil Joda, though. First frag of the round. Wilden takes out Magic. Virus does get that trade there with Prolucker. Deez does take out Wilding, or Dez rather. Listed takes out Gramps with an AK right there. 3 and 2 right now, respectively. 3 living for D2R. Minute 10 left on the clock. Wolf gets a kill right there on Dez. Nicely done there. Listed does get that trade on Virus, so a nice headshot with the AK right there. All right, so it's looking like they're going to rotate towards A, or at least Overlord's going to rotate towards A right now. Wolf is sitting back here on bomb. They do have bomb, so all they got to do is sit and wait. 50 seconds left. I mean, USSR has to do something quick. Listed has to go up and get a kill and then hopefully get that bomb planted or get a 2-piece real quick. Not much time left. It's going to be very difficult. They know this is going to be very difficult. It does look like he's just opting to kind of Go around, roam around the map, and see if you can pick off one of these D2R players. Yeah, it's looking like that's the plan right now. I mean, that's really all you can do in this situation. You can maybe hope to get the plant down and stay
I
alive.
mean, he's got plenty of time.
Yeah, but they're on it right there.
Yeah, he is able to pick the bomb. He knows he's there. That call has been given from the... I don't know why he backs up. Listen, you got to stay there, man, and list that man up on the wall. Yeah, you can't back up like that. Overlord took full advantage of that. I do have confirmation that the man Fidel will be playing in round number 2, so get ready for that, guys. My depressed casting was just screwing around with people in the comment section. I know you guys out here trolling, having fun. I'm just trolling back. I'm having fun with you guys, getting hyped for these matches. Man, things are so crazy right now. My sports glasses just fogged up, so I took them off because it'd be a little too crazy.
Stats. Damn. That Overlord over here. I seem to say Overlord a lot, but I don't know. This man's always like, he's going around everywhere. He's a creeper back here. Got Wildin taking out Magic though. Lil Joda gets that nice trade on Gramps. Virus gets a trade on Dez right there. 4v2, 1 minute 30 left on the clock. Does look like they're trying to take A set right now. Wilding does take out Listed, so right now we got Pro Lucker backing up. Does do some bunny hops. Wilding does take out 2 right there. Does take out Pro Lucker with the headshot and a near clean sweep in favor of Team D2R Mystic. I mean, I think at this point, what they're doing right now, USSR, they're just trying to gain a little bit of just momentum going into the next, the flip rather. That's really all they can do right now. Yes, they can try and get some more rounds on the board, but they gotta try and flip that switch, as Drake would say, and get something going. Get something going, even if it's just communication. That oftentimes better communication, small talk. It's all in the small talk. You get some small talk going, and that'll help tremendously. Of course, gun skill and situational awareness does obviously contribute immensely. But if you have a lot of small talk, it can definitely be that definitive factor that could tip the skills into your favor. So we got 5. Ooh, okay. So Wilding does take a magic right there. And Lil Joda takes out Overlord. Overlord was not very watchful there. Wilding gets another one. Dez. Gramps takes Listed out. 4v2 right now. 1 minute and 13 seconds left on the clock. Pro Lucker opts to back off right here towards the A site. He is at 3 HP, so definitely blowing his direction, and he is dead. Just over a minute left right now. I think Pro Lucker's just going to play it safe and play corners and hope he can get a pick. Because if he gets in any sort of gunfight, he's 100% gonna be dead. Okay, so Wilding, I take that back. Wilding creates a nice little, or Lil Joda rather, creates a nice little distraction right there, and Pro Lucker does get a kill, but does ultimately fall in that trade right there. So Pro Lucker surprised me a little bit. Did not die in that gunfight immediately, but does get taken out immediately afterwards. Yeah, so that's another round in favor of D2R Mystic.
Indeed. Guys, going over the stats quickly here, D2R Mystic is currently undefeated in all tournaments. USSR has a 3.0 match ratio because they have played 1 match in the Bullet Force tournament and ended up losing. The best player on each team is Fidel and Gramps, respectively. Points won in each round, or total would be 1082 to 1660, and the typical average KD for each team is 1.79 for D2R Mystic and 1.8 for Team USSR. So KD is usually a little higher on the D2R side. This just once again comes back to them being a little bit better of a team, or at least a favored team going into it. You could also argue that it's the brackets, they got set up versus some easier teams. You could. I'm not going to argue either way. I'm sure guys in the comment section will let me know. And Dez finally able to drop 1 player on this D2R side as he pushes out here. He's going to peek the corner. There's one team pushing up. He does see him, and he's able to push Virus out of the way with the antibiotic shot to the head. And now it's a 2 versus 3 situation. It's him and my man Jota putting down Wolf. Jota does with the Tech 9, and Gramps is going to respond quickly, putting out Jota. We're now a 1 versus 2. Can this be clutched up here from Dez? And no, he's going to go down by Gramps with a nice headshot to the face. Now, currently, D2R leading 11-2. I mean, this round could be over here soon.
They're in trouble.
They are in trouble. I mean, really, say you go to A-Red. You have a win come in for USSR. They have to have a much, much bigger win. In terms, it'd have to be like 13-1, unless they get a couple more points up here on the board in order to be able to choose round number 3 map. So you could have Team D2R, if USSR is able to win round number 2, choose round number 3 and come back to Streets, which is their preferred map to play on. that could be a D2R win. Of course, assuming they don't win on the A-Red side. We haven't seen A-Red be played by D2R in this tournament thus far. We're going to see it here in round number 2 after we finish round number 1. And there's Gramps responding and putting down Jota. Dez can put down Virus, and Wolf quick to respond there on Dez, putting him down now 3 versus 2. And a minute 20 left on the clock. Prolicker jumping around here with the MP5K, looking towards the B site. Wolf doesn't have the bomb, but I does believe his teammate does. As he moves out here towards his B site, he's looking inside of, and he's going to get a couple shots connected on from the right side. He's quick to respond with that amazing flick on top of Prolicker. He does not have the luck. He gets the headshot on him, and List is going to list up Wolf there on the wall, skinning him, going to put him as a trophy on his wall. A minute 1 left on the clock. Now Gramps put it on Magical. It's all up to Matt Gramps versus Listed. And what this 1 versus 1. Gramps down to 52 HP. We do see Listed with 100 HP respectively. Gramps has given away his position with some shots fired towards Listed, and he's just going to wait for that bomb to be planted, I do believe. You don't want to wait up there too long, because if I'm Gramps, I'd fire a couple more shots, see if I can find it. There he is. Listed's able to find shots on him. Drop it down to 25 HP. But if you're Gramps, I just want to rotate towards A. You got time to get that bomb down, get a little bit of extra cash in your pocket, and switch the roll up here of Listed. Make him the aggressor. No need to be the aggressor, especially when you're that low on health. Gramps has yet to land any shots on top of Listed, still sitting at 100 HP. If USSR is able to win this, you can begin to start balancing the scoreboard, at least the long game, the long mini rounds to balance the scoreboard. It would be 11-3, but you can begin working on it. They
Gramps
really need this.
Booked it. He booked it to A.
Speaking of book it, he booked it to A, is now hanging out inside of library. Might read a book about improving your aim, or I don't know. We'll have to see what he decides to read. Actually, not much of a reader. It looks like he's going to just be playing here on his smartphone. Forward Assault, not a bad game if I do say so myself. Don't blame me, Gramps. As he pushes out here, he waits for shots. He sees him, and Listed is able to land a shot on him.
Baited.
And you have to defuse the bomb. I don't believe he has enough time to defuse the bomb. He does not. He opts to save his gun. A little bit of his cash, maybe buy for a teammate that is low. That is big. Took a little bit too much time. Gramps played that like a pro. Might be old, might need some pain meds, but he has the experience, ladies and gentlemen. Gramps read him like a book. Was very easily able to take that round. Now match point for Destined to Rise in match number 1 of this best out of 3 of the semifinals. USSR is in a dire round disadvantage. Down 10 right now. 12-2. The round count is. Gramps taking his time, moving out towards the A site. Does he have a CT player over here? And he's going to land a couple on him, but Magic is going to pull out some magic out of his pants, and he's able to put him down. Wilden stays up and puts him down respectively, and there's Virus coming and finding Listed. Prologger's going to be able to strike on that CT side, making the kill feed just a little bit blue. Now evening it up. 2 versus 3. I take it back. Not even any more body count. Slightly in favor of D2R. Round count is as well. USSR has to do something big here. And Virus finds Prolocker. It's up to Dez. He's able to drop down, and Wilden gets outed by the man Dez. Wilden is out. Now he comes out here looking down. He's a player over here. And misses his shots. Virus is going to put Dez down, and that's 13-2. Match completed. D2R winning round number 1. Well played. D2R in round number 1 on the map Streets. Virus 17-16. Yeah, that was quick round.
Yeah, that was. I mean, it was close at the very beginning, and then after that, like not even close. The gunfights may have been going back and forth a little bit, but the round count just absolutely in favor of D2R Mystic.
Black 552 forces they lack Fidel 16. I would completely agree with you on that one. I would completely agree. I see you iOS gods. No, I think that's a big disadvantage. Not having your best player there on your team. Whether it's not even necessarily because he's going to be on top of the scoreboard, but just for some morale there for the team. I know how that is. I played at competitive teams. I was never necessarily the best player. But when your best player isn't there, even just having him be there on the comm with you, hopefully Fidel is, it's nice being able to see that. Not that he can actually spectate the game because the stream is almost 50 seconds delayed, but just having him there, having that, it's not confidence, but just that morale that you have your teammate there, your in-game leader, that extra boost. I think it's going to be big for them to get him in here to round number 2, and especially on this map, A-Rid. We're going to be getting up the round here very, very soon. 13-2 was the round count for Team Destined to Rise over USSR. I believe we're going to be doing a giveaway now. Crosby's gonna
we
take
are.
charge of that. I already see you guys. Loyalty's like gold, man. He's got the loyalty here to the stream because he's getting gold. Been a gold digger since you were a minor. No, I'm just joking around, guys. It's the song for Eminem, if you know what I'm saying, man. Butterball Gaming with the l in the chat. I could go l. That's a lot of L-E-L-E-L-E-L's right there. Nice try, USSR. Again, don't count him out. Ninja Wolf, I see you too, man. Hello from the East Coast of the United States. I had to take my sport glasses off because they were fogging up. I couldn't cast at all. Hashtag, what should we do? Hashtag semifinals?
I think, yeah. So we're going to be doing a 1,000 gold giveaway in Forward Assault. So if you would like to be entered, don't worry. We'll have more giveaways in the future, but we're only going to have, I believe, 2 or 3 depending on today's matches. But we're definitely going to have more today. So we're going to start off with a hashtag, and then I think we'll make it semifinals. We'll make it hashtag semifinals and then your IGN, so your in-game Forward Assault name. Make sure that that's there, please. Otherwise, if we don't get it in time, we will have to re-roll and have someone else chosen. So we'll give you around a minute or so, minute and a half. So hashtag semifinals and then your Forward Assault in-game name.
You heard Crosby, guys. Hashtag semifinals with your Forward Assault in-game name. We're going to give you a minute. We'll have a quick word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back and choose winner number 1 for this semifinal stream versus D2R. Or D2R versus USSR, that is.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. About to show you the team information here, the D2R versus USSR team information. My allergy's still kicking me in the butt today, guys. All right, so here we go. We're going to transition on over. This is the second round USSR has lost in any mobile esports tournament. So they're going to see their match statistics drop down to 1.5 as their average match is 1. Previously was 3. USSR still sitting at the undefeated spot. Got a very nice KD of whatever their round count is. Many rounds. I think we're on round number 4 for them. So they'd have a 4 KD, which is very respectably, or undefeated, because you can't have a 4-1. Anyways, rounds 1, average 5.77, 1.44 for USSR. KD stays the same. Graham still top on for his team. Fidel with 14 points. And hopefully we'll be seeing him get in here to round number 2 here on the map A-Rid.
All right.
Crosby's almost ready to do the winner.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's that time again. All right. So, drum roll, please. The 1,000 cold giveaway winner for Forward Assault is Jask. A little anticlimactic there, but the name's short. So, Jask, congratulations, my dude. We'll get that gold.
I believe it's just Jack. And I've seen the name. It's Jack.
Jack, okay.
It's Jack.
Congratulations, dude. You fooled me, but you're gonna get your gold soon. Thank you for tuning in, my dude. Appreciate it.
I see Z Music YouTube. How you doing, my man? Welcome in to the stream. Getting round number 2 ready, playing on A-Rid, which is, I would say, USSR's best map. This is the map we've seen them play all tournament long here in the Forward Assault Summer Cup. I think they're going to be a lot more confident here. Fidel. Oh, wait, I have to actually toggle spectating here. I was going to say we have a 4 versus 5. Fidel is playing. He is in here, which is good for the USSR team. This is going to help them out a lot. Guys, giveaway is over. You can stop spamming. I don't think you guys have quite caught up to it just yet, but I know some people like to spam after the giveaway is over. We'll do another gold giveaway here shortly, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully, cheer for USSR here, so you get another chance, 2 more chances at a gold giveaway if we go to round number 3. If not, we'll just do 1 more gold giveaway after this. Congratulations, Jack, on that. Hit says, Alex, give that man some gold. Indeed, give him some gold. Jack didn't even comment. I know he's got my DM, so he might slide into there. Congrats to him once again. Getting this match ready. It's a 4 versus 5 currently, so we're waiting for 1 more CT player to go ahead and get in here. I believe D2R is going to be starting on the CT side once again.
Alex finally got his money.
There we go, Alex.
This man, Alex, he's like, I quit. Oh, no. Too
Can you
funny.
toggle spectating?
Yeah.
All right, that should even it up. And just let me know when we're ready. Yeah, Wilden, man, he's calling you out. He says, "Get out of here, man. Get out of
Sorry,
here."
man.
Man,
I
get out,
switched
get out.
now. We're good.
We're all good. We're all good.
I like to spam after giveaway is over. Cheer now. Hey, man. I mean,
You do what you got, you know.
yeah.
You guys like to
that's
smash the
crazy.
like button? Go ahead and smash that like button. I ain't hating. I ain't judging. You guys can do what the heck you want. I'm just saying, you're not gonna win. You don't get a better chance at winning the next giveaway if you keep on spamming hashtag ban Alex. That seems like it would be pointless for anybody wanting gold because he's the guy giving you gold and gave us the okay on giving you gold. So hashtag good guy Alex.
Alpha, come on, man. Be a little nicer, man. Wait for the giveaway. It's a little weird. Give me a colder ban. Hey, Butterball. Sorry, man. I guess I'm gonna have to take that ban hammer. Unless you want to wait for the giveaway, then that's a possibility.
We get some music on while we're waiting for this round to start. I think it's just about ready. Just let me know when they confirm
Yes,
on that
Zach.
Crosby.
Yes, Zach. Yes. Just yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll do. It's looking like we're just waiting for all the players to get on the correct teams, having everyone make sure that everyone is nice and happy, so that we can start this game. Number 2 of the Forward Assault Summer Cup, round number 2, in partnership with G Fuel, Gamma Labs, and Mobile Esports. Let's do this. I think we're ready.
We are. Just give me the confirmation. I'm going to switch the live cam
Yep.
over from this semi-attractive face over to the
We're live.
iPad screen. We are live. Let's go on and get in here, guys. Here we go. Round number 2 is on as we move out into match number 2, I guess it is. In theory, it's round number 2, but you say round number 2 and then you go to round number 1. It's match number 2, round number 1. Nobody's yet to go down to anybody thus far. All the T's, this is USSR, pushing pretty quickly towards this B side as the smoke goes down outside of B main. You can already see the T side, USSR, is playing way more confidently. And there's Magic striking first on Wild. He does have the deagle out. And here we go. We're going to see the T start pushing up towards this B site to take this from the CTs. Pre-fired shots through the smoke, going back towards B long. And Overload's going to punish Dez for doing that, giving himself away. And Wolf and Virus are going to start pretty quickly there on Fidel. And they're both going to go down. Magical staying up with his teammate Prolocker. Magical's going to find Gramps and Wolf respectively. Now 1 versus 2. This could be the first round going in favor of Team USSR. This is a huge way to come out here, make a statement in round number 1 of this match number 2. Virus showing how good he is and puts down Prolocker before he can get that antibiotic put into him. He's going to try to get a nice little one-tap on him. And he does! He somehow clutches this up! Virus shows how deadly he really is.
Damn.
You gotta get the antibiotic on this man. He is now currently sitting on top of the scoreboard, 3-0. Was able to come back and keep D2R on top of the leaderboard, 1-0. Wow.
That was
Wow, that's all I can
nuts.
say. That was
Nuts.
was nasty. Really, really was. Dabbed out a couple of players. For those of you that don't know, dab means dropped. Go look it up on the internet. I know all you new gen people out there, it's way cooler than I am, like to use that. And the proportion of bodies was definitely out of favor for D2R, but it didn't matter. It did not matter at all. Virus showing how much of an experienced player he was as they move out here to round number 2. Fidel pushing up pretty aggressively with the MP5K.
He's back in.
He's back in here. Watch out for this man. He is the best player here on this USSR side. Hopefully we haven't psyched him out, and he's a little nervous. Being chat was definitely wanting to hop in here. He's got a lot riding on his shoulders right now. Just got to play it cool, take a couple sips of G Fuel, and get going and get into the groove. Now, Meta 15 left here on the clock. Nobody's yet to do anything on either team. Grenade being thrown out here from the CTs. Getting a little restless. Wilden's jumping around, playing a little wild. And the T's just taking their time. I'm not quite sure. It looks like we're going for another B push. I don't blame it at all. Dez is going to stay back here and try to find a player. Magical's first to strike. Going to put down Virus. He's able to land that antibiotic shot on him. And Wolf's prowling around there on that B site. He's trying to prevent it from taking it. Overload comes in here B main. And he's going to put down Prolocker. There's another shot connecting there on Dez. Dropping it down. And he's going to rotate here towards the B main as the other callouts have been made. And now we're going to see these T's being swarmed here on B site. And that's it. That's another round going to Team D2R. As you can see, they just all swarm right in there. As soon as the callout is given, that bomb is going down. They swarm him and just eliminate them with precision, 1 by 1. Well played, D2R, as they lead 2-0 currently as we move into round number 3.
And that round right there ended the way it did because USSR was too scared of pushing out Palace onto the A site. You had Gramps and another teammate. They were putting down some shots, and USSR decided to not try and break that, and they called the rotation. And of course, Gramps is like, I got this. We pushed them out of here. Let's go rotate, teammates. And that's what they did. And unfortunately for USSR, it didn't end up working out in the end.
I got HUD, guys. I'm sorry about taking the HUD off. It doesn't bother me, which is why I keep forgetting. I got it. My bad about that.
All right, we got a smoke right now on A. Gramps and crew over here on A still. Does look like there's a minute 20 on the clock. I think they're rotating towards A right now. USSR does get a kill. Pro Locker right there. Gets a lucky JK, not lucky. Headshot on Wilden. He does also take out Gramps, rather. Dez takes out Gramps. So it's a 5v3 in favor of Team USSR. Overlord does respond as well as Wolf. Overlord and Wolf both respond. Make it all even 2v2. Right now, Fidel responds against Wolf. 53 seconds left on the clock. 2v2. It's definitely possible, but it's gonna be very difficult. I think Pro Lucker's gonna get taken out from the behind. No, he's not. Okay, so teammate does opt to not push out. Virus gets a nice kill on Fidel. Pro Looker does get a trade though on Virus. Does get shot from the back through double doors there. And if you don't know, the bullet penetration, it does lessen if you shoot through objects, certain objects. So that's why those shots didn't actually kill the player he was shooting at. But nonetheless, he's gonna look. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna plant bomb right now on A. 19 seconds left on the clock. And I don't know if he's going to push. So he does opt to push out Palace right now. Shots being exchanged right now. 7 HP for Pro Lucker. He has to dip. And unfortunately for him, Overlord does take that round W. Ooh, the disrespecting body shots right there. Shooting some bodies. Overlord, my man, feeling a little bit nice right now. I mean, he definitely backs it up. So the chat right there. That's another round win in favor of D2R. And it looks like they're making a statement right now. I mean, it's very difficult right now when you are on CT and you're still getting these wins, even if you don't have the numbers. But, I mean, USSR, don't count them out yet. Fidel is getting warmed up. He is 1-3 right now. Same thing with Dez. Does look like they're opting to split right now. Yeah, so they did send one towards the middle and then another towards B long. Watching that. So 2 of them right now, D2R watching B site, and then we have another 2 on A site. Shots being put through the smoke by Overlord. Minute 34 left on the clock. Shots going down. B long don't connect fully. Virus does take out Fidel though. Does get another 2-piece right there on Pro Lucker. Does it finally traded out by Lil Joda and D's right there. Overlord gets traded 1v1. So many kills going down. 1 minute and 14 seconds left on the clock. B site. Right now, B site is smoked out.
Bomb is down on B site. I cannot believe these players. I don't think Wilden missed him. I think he's just playing smart here. He's moving back towards B long. The bomb has been picked up. Magical deciding if he's going to put the bomb down or not. We're going to see engagement here as they jump around the corner. He's up there on the roof, but it doesn't matter. Magical has the better shots, and he pulls something out of his hat there and puts Wilden down. First point going on the board for Team USSR. Really what I've seen here, these players, especially Fidel, they're playing too much solo. That's their biggest mistake here, in my opinion. They're not playing together as a team. They know this D2R team is difficult. They're a big team to go up against. They're trying to do too much at once. They're trying to carry the entire load, do a 1 versus 5. You can't do that. You got to play together as a team, use each other. Don't rush in, call out, take your time. That's what they got to do. Just take your time. Don't want to take too much time, obviously, because your CTs get set up on the head glitches, but that's just what I saw. Also, Fidel made a really stupid push into B main. I feel like he was just like, okay, I got to do something. You do got to do something, but with your team, you can't do it all by yourself. There'll be the moments for your individual skill to shine, but as a team, you got to play together. And there's some shots being fired by Overlord. He puts some of Pro Lucker. Pro Lucker takes the full advantage and moves up through T double doors. Unfortunately, not able to do fast enough and take Gramps while he was reloading. Magic's going to even it up here, balancing the body count currently 4-4. Fidel jumping up here on balcony. Look to see if we can find somebody. And Dez is the man with the bomb right now. As he moves up towards balcony. Taking his time. Gonna be moving in a B main. Multiple shots being fired, and Virus is gonna strike there on Fidel. Dez fires through the smoke blindly. He is able to put down Virus. Virus got the antibiotic shot put on him, and we're trying to keep this bomb set alive. Magical gonna pull some magic out. There he is. He finds shots on Grams now. 2 versus 3. Body count advantage is in favor of the T's, and this could be another round going in favor of USSR. Have we seen the snowball potentially started on this USSR side? We can't count out just yet. 2 of these CTs trying to figure out what to do. Wolf prowling around here in the back. He's down to 8 HP. Overlord stayed out, puts down magic. Now 2 versus 2. What is gonna happen here as he pushes up towards this B side? The bomb is slowly taken out. Actually, the bomb has yet to be planted. Why haven't they planted that bomb? Dez is gonna find shots there, and Wolf is all up to Overlord now with 30 seconds left on the clock. This is 3-1. This would be a huge round for Team USSR. Overlord trying to stay up, and the bomb has now been planted. A little bit of extra cash going to be going in the pockets of those T's, and the CT are now flipped here, and that's it. Overlord going to go down to the man of the live streaming man, Jota. That was a good match, I must say.
Jeez. That was insane. So much going on there, especially towards the end. Damn, okay. So just getting into some of the stats as well. So Fidel finally joined back for match number 2 right now, or game number 2 rather. So his KD in previous matches has been a 1.44. So that is 55 kills and 38 deaths. And Dez sitting at top of the leaderboard actually in terms of KD overall for Team USSR. He is at a 1.47 KD. That is 34 and 23. Definitely looking like he's going to be maybe trying to make up some of that ground right now. He is sitting at 4 and 4, and Fidel is sitting at 2 and 5 respectively. Not putting up very big numbers, but like I keep saying, it doesn't always have to do with the numbers. Yes, numbers play a huge role, but sometimes having that player that is either a playmaker or just sacrifices himself and makes those clutch plays, that can be the definitive factor for a team. And sometimes it takes a little bit of communication as well. But yeah, so definitely going to be looking out for Fidel as well as Dez at the top of the leaderboard in previous games with those top KDs.
Balanced round count. 3-3 as we move out into round number 7. Somebody just said this is esports for poor people. Bro, your PS4 is like $250 and some change. My iPad is almost 1K, bro. Many of these players are playing on iPads and iPhones as well, so I don't know what the heck you're talking about. I'm just saying, yeah, do a little bit more research. I know you're trolling, but you know, it just gets annoying. Like, it really is. If you're gonna troll, at least be funny. You know, come out under the bridge when the sun's out, not when it's pouring down the rain. Nobody wants to be out here when you're pouring down the rain and trolling. Minute 40 as we move out towards elbow stairs. Lucker gonna try to see if he's pro or if he has the luck. One man down early for Team USSR. And there it is, Jota balancing it up here. He's going to rotate, actually try to stay inside here as a flashbang and frag off respectively. That's Frag's going to drop it down at 22 HP. Try to have somebody body block for him to stay alive when he got this foul out. And they're going to push out towards the B-side soon. Grams responds, putting down Pro Lucker. He needed some more pro skills there. The luck just was not enough. A minute 12 on the clock. Jota taking his time. Down low, going to watch backstabs here for his team. Dez comes in with a huge frag grenade on Wolf as he was prowling around towards the back of B site, and he's gonna get dropped, and that bomb's gonna go down. A little bit of extra cash as we see a CT player coming through B main here, and Magical's gonna put down Wild, and he comes up from behind, and there it is, multiple shots being fired, and Dez doesn't know where he is, but he's able to flick on him. Magical gives the hands out, and he is able to put him down. That's a slap in the face for him. Now 3 versus 1 situation, and Jota's gonna put the low HP, he's gonna find shots throwing cramps, and that's another round going in favor of Team USSR 4-3. Wow, Team USSR, don't count them out, my friends.
Damn.
Don't count them out at all.
If you're wondering why those shots were so shaky, sometimes players get a little bit nervous, and in games like Forward Assault, you don't have aim assist or anything like that to actually help. It's all pure talent, pure skill, and unfortunately, right there, doesn't have the greatest aim and does get turned on. Minute 50 right now, left on the clock. Some shots going down. No one on either team has dropped yet. Does look like they're opting to go towards B site. Low Jota a little bit unsure. Looks like he does actually try and go for a bank nade shot right there. Nade spot, rather. Overlord does take out Dez, though, on B site. Wildin does take out Fidel. Lil Jota, though, puts down some shots on B. Gets that B player to back off right there, that CT player. Gramps does take out Pro Lucker. It's a 5v2 right now. 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Lil Jota in the corner right now, putting down, I think that is a flashbang. That is a flashbang, yes. Magic does take out Virus, though, so it's a little bit more manageable right now. 4v2, 1 minute and 9 seconds on the clock. They do decide to group up. Does look like they're opting to push out towards B. So that is a smoke right there. Does fake plant it and then does actually start to plant it. Wolf does take on Magic though, so it's gonna be very difficult. It's a 4v1 right now. He could get a 2-piece right here if he does put the shots down correctly. He does indeed. 2v1 situation, so this is definitely very, very manageable right now. Although they could be diffusing. I don't know. I'm gonna take a look over here. They are not diffusing.
Bomb is beginning to be diffused. Wilden
Okay, yeah.
chokes it out. Multiple shots being connected on him. He's dropped down to 47 HP, but they're able to defuse the bomb.
Wow.
Jota able to put down Wilden, but Overload gonna come back, not choking. That is gonna show why he has the big load. Tying it up here, 4-4. Team USSR and D2R tied up as we move into round number 9. A lot closer than last round. A lot more competitive and way more fun to watch. Again, I really want to see. I want to see a USSR victory only because I want to see round number 3. I want to see these teams play one more time. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I want to see it just because I want to see them play one more time. This is some of the most competitive matches. These top 3 teams in the game, in my opinion, that I've seen play would be Team Marin, Team D2R, and Team USSR in no particular order. I mean, we'll finally know actually what particular order it is after this tournament is over. But right now, this is the best matches we've seen all Summer Cup long. And Magical with the sniper rifle strikes first. You'd think Fidel is out with that. And there's nobody here on A side. We see one CT player rotating as fast as he possibly can. That's Wild, and he's playing a little wild. He doesn't know what's going to happen. He's got 3 T players about to come out here. He does have a nice position, though, with his gun out. And he's going to see one, connects a couple shots on him, not able to drop him. And now, he's going to take his time. He's about to be blinded. He's about to headshot there. Magical. You got to keep that hat on, my man. You take it out to pull some magic out of your hat, and it's not going to work. He's going to find a headshot on you. And Fidel strafes out, finds Wolf, and there he is coming up behind. Prolocker's going to be Pro and put down Wild, and that bomb is in hands of the man Prolocker. And the last player left alive here on the T side is Overload as he tries to move here through elbow. He's going to see a T player here, T spawn, gets a couple shots on him, but no, Fidel has the better and is able to put him down. Well played. USSR takes the lead up by 1.
Lots of nice shots there. I think there were 3 headshots in a row. I believe 2 were in favor of USSR and 1 was in favor of D2R. But either way, lots of nice shots going there. And they finally start to pull away here. USSR does have 1 round on D2R. And as we head into this next round over here, we're going to see if they can try and maybe get another round without D2R coming back real quick. So Gramps does decide to take out Prolocker with an SMG kill. Magic does respawn on Gramps, so gets that nice trade. Fidel, if you take a look over here towards mid, he is at 14 health. Can't really do too much. He just has to get some information. That's really about what he can do right now. He does get into a gunfight. He's dead. He's basically dead. So Wilden does take out Dez right there. Overlord takes out Magic, making it a 2v2. So it looks like Fidel's going to opt to play the corners as he should. Does not have much HP. Minute 18 left on the clock. Bomb is not in the hands. Actually, Bomb is in the hands of Lil Jota right now. So he does have Bomb. Full HP as well. I think they're gonna just try and opt to save in right here because if they try and push the site, it's gonna be very difficult with Fidel's low HP. I don't know if that was a misfire right there by Lil Jota or if that was an intentional distraction, but I guess what you can do right now is try and get a kill and then maybe get a 2-piece and then trade out Fidel and hope he gets some shots down. I mean, it's gonna be very difficult. Fidel does drop right there. 44 seconds left. He does get tagged from behind. Lil Jota does get tagged from behind. 46 HP right there. 40 seconds left. Lil Jota cannot do anything. They just look like fish in a barrel. They were moving around, trying not to get shot, but Virus does finish Lil Jota off there, and they do even it up 5-5 round count. And it's very close. Both teams definitely capable of pulling off round wins on this map. And it's just gonna come down to who can clutch up when it really does matter.
Surely indeed, that is right there. Right now, team skill very even, balanced thus far. 5-5 round just keeps flipping. One team wins. USSR has been winning one, and then D2R responds. Once we see a flip, I think the flip is going to be big. Once we see USSR on the CT side, D2R on the T side, that's when I think it's going to get very interesting. If we continue this one round, if it goes 6-6 flip, when the teams flip, I don't know what's gonna happen, but that's gonna really change the advantage. And I think we're gonna see a huge lead from one of the teams. I'm not sure who it's gonna be, but that's my prediction. Once we flip, I'm thinking it's a 6-6 flip. It's gonna flip, and then one team is gonna take a lead by a significant margin. And there's Overlord gonna find man Jota. Dez inside of Palace. He's the only man inside of Palace watching his balcony, and now he's gonna push towards A. He does have the bomb. He would be wise to push towards the bomb site once his two teammates begin to push in, Wolf has rotated around towards elbow, and we're actually going to see two more players come in through Palace. They are going to be moving through Palace. Here is Fidel. He does have the AK out, playing a little bit of a different role, not using the sniper rifle. 50 seconds left on the clock. They're calling out, trying to get information to push. Pro Lucker over here by B main is going to try to bait. Here he is. He has given himself away. He's going to throw out a frag grenade right now, trying to get this player off the head glitcher. He backs up. He's and going to push into B main probably pretty quickly and try to make this a 2 versus 2 on the A site. Now it's a 2 versus 1. Overlord over here on B. He's not quite sure what to do. He knows the bomb's probably going down in A, but he's got to watch for this T player that is, who is on top of B. Overlord going to start moving around, and we're going to see Pro Lucker playing his luck, see if he can find the backstab on Overload. There he is. He's going for the backstab on Overload. He's not able to connect any shots on him. What is going on? Virus puts down Des. That's amazing. Virus is going to be a 2-piece on Fidel. And Overload gets the kill on Pro Lucker, who does not have enough luck or the pro skills to drop him. That was huge. Huge. He had the opportunity to take him out, but not able to do it. That is a clip. Wow. Does your hand slip off the iPad screen? Wi-Fi? I don't know what happened. But he just was not able to connect any shots. I didn't see any hit markers at all on my screen. I don't know if he got a couple or not, but from what I can tell, he hit no shots whatsoever. It's like there's a force field around that man's body. Call him the Overlord. Wow. Overload trying to load some shots up there towards T spawn. Connects a couple shots, but opts to move around. Fidel's going to strike first, so this USSR team is a little pissed. They want to try to make this a 6-6 on flip, not have it go down into round flip, being down by 2, being a 7-5. Overload responds pretty quick on Fidel, putting him down. Doesn't like that he was playing so aggressive and took down one of his teammates early. Multiple grenades coming in here by Storage, B main. And they're going to push in. One player back here. Jota giving away his position, firing through the smoke blindly. He has to reload, being low on ammo. Wilding's gonna find Magic. That's a nice trade there, putting down Overload and Wilding respectively. The man Jota comes in for it, and the last player left alive is Gramps. Gramps using the pain bats, and he's gonna clutch this up at 3 versus 1. What? What is going on, man?
What is that?
What?
Bro.
It's
Speechless.
like you had it. But Gramps comes in, man, he just throws his walker out of the way, goes like the Yoda Master Mode or something, and just jumps around and takes all of them out. What?
Oh my goodness. And then Alex in the chat real quick, he's saying if someone gets a knife kill, the gold giveaway will be raised to 2K, not just 1K, 2K. So let's watch out for that.
Look out for the knife kills. Wilding might be able to pull out a knife kill inside of B main. He's going to push him with the Tech 9, find a couple shots, not able to connect anybody thus far. He pulls out a frag grenade, goes off and drop it down at 20 HP, but nope, he's going to find a headshot there on Fidel, put him down, punishing him. Pro Lucker responds pretty quickly on Overload, putting him down. Virus doing a couple of drop shots here. Wilding trying to stay up well. His teammates come in from behind, and he's going to find another man back there, B long that is. And there's Daz, going to put a Wilding, but Wolf quick to respond. We get the Deagle coming out here, flying high with that Eagle. Magical, finding Virus now, a 1 versus 2 situation. It's up to Gramps as he moves slow here with his walker out, going to put a flashbang off the wall, and going to bang out the CT player, going to force him to move around potentially through B main. No, he's going to hang out there, B long, taking his time, going to reload that Deagle. Got a decent amount of time, but you don't want to take too much as that bomb begins to continue to tick down. He is able to hit the headshots there on Gramps. Gramps wasn't bent over enough while he was on that walker, and that T player all the way back there in B long storage. Wolf is going to prowl down here pretty quickly. Actually, he's going to run, getting out to this bomb site, and he sees a player. Magical finds him. He pulls that rabbit out of his hat, and he's going to be able to fuse at that bomb. That rabbit can bite those wires and take this round count 7-6.
That was insane. There was some shots going down, and Magic decides to just say, no, not today. Puts his foot down and just destroys him in the face right there, just with that headshot, with the Deagle. Wow. Oh, my goodness. I did not expect that. I thought maybe he was going to get some shots down and just maybe pull that win off. But, geez, in that fashion, that's very commendable.
I gotta point this out. Magical and his teammate take a huge chance exposing themselves. CT double doors, try to hit a player off T-spawn. The T's were ready for it completely and let a volley of shots down there and damaged Magical and one of his other teammates. I'm not sure who that was. Dropped actually Magic down to 25 HP. Gramps is the first to strike on this D2R side, putting Pro Lucker down. He needs to get a little more luck on his side and help get his teammates out just a little bit. Curly checking out the scoreboard. Fidel, 4 and 5. Don't typically see him this far down on the leaderboard, but I do believe he's playing that more informational role compared to the last couple of weeks of the Slayer role. And 6-7, it's close. Maybe that's good. Maybe that is not gonna let Fidel off. Try to get to round number 3, then let him off his leash, and they're gonna go crazy. There's trades going in. Gramps going down to Dez, but Dez was able to put down
nice
overload. Couple peeks coming out. Magical showing how good he is on that sniper rifle. Gonna put down Wild, and they're gonna have to be careful as he's up there. Jota currently chilling out here. You got the Uzi. Actually, that's not an Uzi. That's a Mac 11 or Mac 10. I'm not quite sure what it is. They're slightly different. They're slightly variations of the real steel guns, but whatever. We don't go over it too much. As they're taking their time.
I don't know if Magic has actually realized that they've actually cleared out the A set right now. No one's in Palace. Fidel does take out Virus. 3v2.
We could see a potential balance here on the scoreboard. Could we see a 7-7, or will they somehow clutch this up on this D2R side? We've seen crazier things happen, and Gramps shows how good he is and finds Fidel a headshot on him, actually. And here comes Jota firing multiple shots through the back. That's not a good situation to be in an AK-47 versus a tiny little SMG like that. Now a 1 versus 2. It's all up to Magical. Maybe I spoke a little too soon. He has a sniper rifle. I would say you want to drop that pretty soon. And as you see, this is going to be huge. We talked about this at the beginning of the round. He took that big chance there, trying to hit a player off T-spawn early, gets dropped down to 25 HP. That's a big, big thing for him. Pre-fires,
Low HP.
was able to drop 1 player. He's going to go for the defuse potentially. No, he opts to jump around, check the back of B long. There's a player coming up here. He hasn't heard him out here on deck, and he gets a backstabbed by Gramps. Gramps just climbs up deck like it's nothing.
Jeez. I think Gramps outplayed him straight up right there, because I think partly Gramps and I think Magic just kind of, I mean, I don't want to say overplayed it, but if he just decided to stick it the first time and fuse, he probably could have gotten it. Because like he was there for a straight like 3 or 4 seconds before Gramps could even like have actually had eyes on him. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, you played a 50-50 call and you made the wrong decision. It happens. And unfortunately for Magic right there, does not go in his favor.
Gramps
does put down shots right there. Gramps does take out low Jota. After that trade there, 4v4, 1 minute 33 seconds left right now on the clock. Does look like they're going to try and push down B long onto the B site. Gramps opting to kind of do some peeks. No shots being fired yet. There is smoke on B right now. One player does try and get a little bit overzealous. Does get taken out absolutely immediately by Magic, or by Gramps rather. Virus does take out Fidel. 2v3. Bomb is down on B. This is looking very good for D2R right now. I don't know if there's really anything right now that USSR can do. I mean, you can try and get some picks and hopefully get there in time, but just like that, both go down almost immediately, and it's another round in favor of D2R. 9-6. Wow.
You mean 6-9? I'm sorry, guys. As I saw on the flip, we're gonna see one team take the lead significantly, and we've seen it thus far. D2R has taken the lead up by 3. USSR was able to win the first round from the flip, but since then, there has been no response from them, and they've gone down the previous 3. D2R showing how dominant they are. Gramps is not that old. He might walk around with a cane, but he's able to throw it down when he feels like it. Wilden playing a little too wildly and gets dropped to 28 HP outside of B main storage. He's about to push in here. He does peek out, sees a CT player, drop shots, doesn't connect any shots with that pre-fire. He reloads and is going to push in probably pretty soon here as his teammates begin to distract. They're at the back of B long storage. 2 T players here. Gonna push into B main storage. And here we go. We're gonna see some shots being fired by both of these players. And Virus gonna put a live stream. There's Magical finding Wild, and Virus going down respectively to Fidel. And Fidel gonna go try to push up. He's gonna get dropped. Gramps putting down Dez and Proluck are gonna show his pro skills. We're using that shotgun. 2-3 right now. Make that 2-1. 3-1. I can't even. There's too much stuff going on the screen. Virus was the man. Put down Magical and an overload. Is able to connect 1 shot. He sees him run up towards Palace, and the bomb has now been planted on B. And saving it. This is probably the best option. Especially since we know he's on a little bit of an eco because he's using that shotgun. I don't think he picked up another weapon. He has to get up close and personal. I think he might be going for the knife kill. Nope, maybe he was able to drop the shotgun and pick up an AK-47. I was just thinking maybe he's trying to go for the knife kill, get the 2,000 gold on stream, but you're down. This is too much of a big important match to do that.
38 HP.
Wonderful viewers. 38 HP, jumping back and forth. Couple shots here, couple shots there, left and right. And there he is. He finds Overlord, strays him out. Psych! I don't think he's got enough time to defuse his bomb. He's taking way too long, and he doesn't. That's a reward win for the side of D2R as they take the lead up by 4.
I got confused for a second there. I thought USSR had won that round. But 6-10 right now in favor of D2R. I mean, every single time I say this, I sound like a downer, but teams gotta start doing something. They gotta start switching it up so that like snowballs like this these don't happen. And it started to happen, or sorry, it started happening at the flip. Before that, they were neck and neck. And how you see right now, USSR unable to hold that site right there. They're not able to hold a site. Overlord absolutely destroys Pro Lucker off of a head glitch, nonetheless, with an SMG. He had an AK. So I don't know what else you can do there. Virus does take out Magic as well as while they're taking out Fidel. It's an absolute bloodbath right now, and we got one player on B side over here. Nothing. Can't do anything. Lil Joda can't do anything right now. No one can do anything. It's very, very, very upsetting to see right now if you're a D2R, or if you're a USSR fan rather. Fidel can't seem to get anything started. Dez can't seem to get anything started either. We do have Magic at 19-14, putting some work in. Lil Joda and Pro Looker as well. Maybe a little bit negative, but they are putting work in, and it sucks. It sucks because you know these players can compete at this high level, and sometimes
Just
it just
having an off
doesn't
day.
click. Yeah, it doesn't click.
And I'm also seeing this USSR team playing a little too charily, just too cautiously, too reluctant to do something. They're trying, but they just keep getting punched in the face just a little bit, keep getting tapped in the eyes, and then they back off, and they just let D2R get on them and easily pushed out of the bomb site. They're not able to retake the bomb sites very often at all on the CT side. They really do need to retake this bomb site here in round number 18. Pro Lucker moving here back B main storage, and his centering I thought was off, but no, he finds Gramps and punishes him. Call him the Nutcracker, connecting those shots between the legs there, my friends. Now 2 versus 2 as he moves back here, and Wolf puts down Dez. This could be match point for D2R if they were able to win this. Pro Lucker, does he have the luck? Does he have the pro skills? Pre-fire here, pre-fire there. There's a T player back inside B main storage. He does a quick little diffuse. You can't stick it, you're too low. And he's going to go down. I think he ended up sticking it. Wolf is going to punish him as he prowls out there and puts him down. Currently leading by 6, 12-6. The round count is match point for Destin to rise.
I mean, there's really not much else to say. It's something that, like we were saying, it happens. And unfortunately for USSR, it's happening right now, and they just can't click. Although, in contrast, D2R, obviously, they're on Cloud 9 right now. They're loving it. So, it's looking like D2R is going to take this win right now. He does take out Fidel. Virus does take out Fidel. So, entry frag right there. Does opt to go through the smoke right now. Wildland does take out Dez. 3v5 situation right now in favor of D2R. Never mind. It's all evened up. Pro Looker and Magic make it all 3-3. 1 minute 30 left on the clock. Bomb is down now. One player in favor of USSR, 3-2. 1 minute 23 on the clock. Some shots going down over here. Wolf exchanging shots with an unknown player over here on USSR team. Does not seem to connect. Virus does say thank you very much and does clean up that kill. 2v1, 1v1 right now. Wolf does take out Magic to make it a 1v1. Minute 7 on the clock. These two players are on polar opposites right now. Can we see right now USSR clutch? This is for the game point right now to move on to the finals.
Pro Looker does have the advantage, the health advantage at 82 versus Wolf's 13 as he moves up here pretty quickly towards his A side. Gonna check his palace entry and gonna plant the bomb here behind A pillars. And somehow Pro Looker finds a shot on him. Wow, I didn't even know he had an angle, but he did. He had an angle on him. Call that some pro skills right there and keeps his team USSR in here. Wow, that was clutch right there. Not even giving D2R the extra cast from getting the bomb planted. Big play from Pro Looker. I was going to say he had to step up here for his team. He did, keeping them in this game. At this point, and he just says he's quitting FA after this tournament. He's got nothing to lose here. He goes all in, buy out. You got nothing to lose at this point because if you lose, actually do get something to lose. You got everything to lose at this point. I don't know what I'm talking about. Go buy all in, play your hardest, play your smartest, and here we go. Joda is going to be the first man to go down in hands of Virus. Magical quick to respond and put it on Wild, and now a 4 versus 4 situation. Minute 30 on the clock. We see some shots here. Oh my gosh, and Fidel is able to find Overload as he was trying to figure out what to do. I think his hands fell off the screen, and Gramps throws his walker at the face of Magical and is able to drop him, and Virus chilling out over here by B long storage. Gonna back up, try to make sure that antibiotic bullet doesn't hit him, and Gramps can find a 2-piece there on Pro Looker and Fidel respectively, and it's all up to Dez trying to find Gramps. There's a play coming from behind. The team communication here on USSR is just not as good. D2R just shows how good they truly are. 13-7 is the round count going in favor of them as they win the semifinals match. Well played to both of these teams, but D2R the better and comes out on top. This was a best out of 3. D2R won the first round 13-2 on streets. The match you just saw finished right there was the second match in this best out of 3 on A-Rid. D2R takes it 13-7.
I mean, some underperforming players for USSR, Fidel namely. I know we've been hyping him up, and he's been able to perform in past rounds, but I guess this time around something wasn't clicking. And obviously, I'm not putting everything on him, but he's kind of like the player that we've grown to see kind of break out a little bit more and kind of take that position where he's spearheading the team. But of course, teamwork is the name of the game, forward assault. So it's very, very disheartening to see some games that are really, really close, neck and neck, and then pull away. But it happens. It's competition, and sometimes some teams can't hang, and it happens. But congratulations to Team D2R Mystic. Good games. Yeah, that's about it. You're moving on to the next round. Congratulations.
Indeed, moving on to the very next round. It'll be versus Prime or Euphoria. We aren't sure. The next semifinals match between them will be streamed tomorrow at 1:10 p.m. Pacific time for my guys on the East Coast. That's 4:10 Pacific time or Eastern time, p.m. Eastern time for us. And if you're somewhere else in the world, you can do the time conversion yourself. Google it. It's pretty easy, my friends. That match will be once again happening tomorrow at 1:10 p.m. Pacific time. This will decide who goes versus Destined to Rise. At this point, are they destined to rise to get the W in that round, or will Prime or Euphoria be able to take them out? We'll have to wait and see. Make sure you guys subscribe, ring that notification bell, smash it if that's what you're into so you get notified when the semifinals match between Euphoria and Prime happens. And of course, the finals match, which will happen a week later versus Prime, or one of these teams, Prime or Euphoria versus D2R. Guys,
and don't forget, gold giveaway.
Oh, true. We got, of course, gold giveaway coming, guys. Not gonna forget that. Let us know what you think. Who's gonna win, Prime or Team Euphoria? Let us know in the comment section. Probably already are. I'm gonna look at it right now. We're seeing a couple Prime versus D2Rs. I see one Euphoria. Let us know what you guys' thoughts on the matches are. Once again, that's happening at 1:10 p.m. tomorrow. I've seen a couple people say that Fidel had to record his matches and his device is just a little too low powered. But it is what it is.
All right, so I think we're gonna get this giveaway on the road right now. So 1,000 gold giveaway in. If you'd like to be entered, make sure to do hashtag. So type in hashtag in the chat as well as semifinals. So type in hashtag semifinals and your in-game name for forward assault. And I'll give you about a minute or so, and then we will randomly select the winner of the 1,000 gold giveaway for forward assault. I see some of you saying over here, Prime versus D2R. Prime, easy win. Gonna have to wait and see. Euphoria, I see some Euphoria as well. Prime time, yeah. Okay, so it seems to be just ever so slightly in favor of Prime right now, but we do still have some Euphoria fans. Yeah, okay. So I think we're going to give you guys a little bit more time. 30 seconds or so. Semifinals, hashtag semifinals, and your in-game name for forward assault. That way we can get the goal to you ASAP.
And you guys, make sure you add that in-game name though so we can get it to you as soon as possible.
Alex, what are you doing, my dude? Always trying to get that gold first.
Yeah, he won a couple weeks ago. Trying to take gold.
True.
He's trying to take gold out of you guys' hands. This is going on.
We re-rolled.
We had to re-roll that. That'd just be too OP, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just too OP for that. Hashtag semifinals with your in-game name. Mr. Bullet Force with an in-game name in forward assault. I like it. Liking to play both games. I does see lots of interesting usernames. Some I can pronounce, some I cannot. Once again, the Euphoria match and Prime match happens at 1:10 p.m. Pacific time. Currently checking out the stats of Destined to Rise. The first team that we know 100% is in the finals match of the Mobile Esports Summer Cup. Mobile Esports Forward Assault Summer Cup, that is. Some people would have thought this from day one. I know many people in the chat were like, D2R was going to get there to the finals. No problem. Some people, said no, but it is true. They have made it to the semifinals. Whether they win or the finals, whether they win or not, I don't know. But we'll have to
All right, I think it is giveaway time. Finally, we got the winner right now. Drum roll, please. Congratulations, Shadow, my dude. Congrats. 1,000 gold will be deposited into your account, aforementioned in the text that you entered. Congratulations, my dude. 1,000 gold on the way ASAP. Thank you very much for tuning in as well.
Yes, indeed. Congratulations to you on winning that beautiful gold. You can be able to buy anything inside of Forward Assault with. It's completely up to you with what you want to do that with. We have the updated stats here for Destined to Rise coming up right now. We'll show you guys that. It's just updated from the previous best out of 3. So you guys can just go over that. Stats have changed just a little bit. Of course, the team leader is still Hound. 5 matches have been won, and now we see them in the participated tournaments in the finals. Once again, congratulations to D2R on their victory over Team USSR. Very, very impressive. I'll let you guys read those stats for just a minute longer. Once again, congratulations to the gold winner. Guess you get that gold very, very soon. Make sure, again, always add your IG into whatever game we're doing a giveaway for. That way we can get you your reward as soon as possible. I think that's about all we got for you guys tonight. I think
Yes,
that is about all.
I believe that is.
You just want to check the
again,
DMs once and make sure there's nothing said.
Yeah, I think that's good. Congratulations again, Team D2R Mystic, winning over USSR with that 2-0 clean sweep in the best of 3, heading to the next round finals of the Forward Assault Summer Cup in partnership with Mobile Esports, Blaze Games, and Gamma Labs. Congratulations, Team D2R.
Indeed. Guys, that's all we got for tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. This was Destined to Rise versus Team USSR. D2R did take the W over top of them in this best out of 3. We had the best out of 3 between Team Euphoria and Team Prime coming up tomorrow at 1:10 p.m. Pacific time. That is Sunday, 1:10 p.m. Pacific time. The semifinals match between them. This match will determine who faces Destined to Rise in the finals of the Forward Assault Summer Cup. Crosby, got anything else you want to say before we end the stream?
I just want to thank everyone for tuning in. Honestly, like I keep saying, but it's very, very true. Thank you very much for tuning in. It would not be possible. This would not be possible without you. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for tuning in. Also, little shameless self plug for Sudden and I. If you want to check us out, we're in the links in the description below. So yeah, go ahead. They're towards the bottom. And yeah, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Indeed, guys. Like Crosby said, our links are in the video description down below. All over the internet, we like to hang out. Social media, Twitch, YouTube. You guys can follow us down there if you are interested. Once again, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We couldn't do this without you guys. Your support is absolutely amazing. Thank you again for all your guys' support. With all that being said, I'm going to leave you guys with a word from our sponsors, and we'll see you somewhere soon on the internet. Peace.
Peace.
No stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show